She has blood on her hands. Blood on her hands. Who else is inside? Just your son?
Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The Yellow Pen. In today's video, we discuss a mom who slit her son's throat. On March 19, 2025, 48-year-old Saritha Ramaraju was charged with the murder of her 11-year-old son, Yatin Ramaraju, in a Santa Ana, California motel room following a 3-day trip to Disneyland. Now, regarding the incident, there's a custody visit between Saritha and her ex-husband over their 11-year-old son. So Saritha, who moved out of California after divorcing Yatin's father in 2018, was in the state for a custody visit. At that time, she purchased 3-day passes to Disneyland for herself and Yatin during the time at Disneyland. On the morning they were scheduled to check out and return Yatin to his father, Saritha called 911 at 9:12 a.m. stating that she had killed her son and taken pills in an attempt to end her own life. Upon arrival, authorities found Yatin deceased on the bed with his throat slit. Surrounded by Disneyland souvenirs, a large kitchen knife believed to be the weapon used was recovered from the scene of the crime. Oh my God, this is so sad. This is really, really sad. A mom who's supposed to be loving, nurturing, and protecting her own son. Saritha has been charged with 1 felony count of murder and an enhancement for the personal use of a deadly weapon. If convicted, she faces a maximum sentence of 26 years to life in prison. Reports indicate that Ramaraju and her ex-husband, Saritha and Yatin's father, had ongoing custody disputes, and Saritha kept complaining that the father was making decisions without her, and he was complaining about her substance abuse. Like I said, this is a really, really sad case, and I send my condolences and prayers to Yatin. And his mother is just a really disgusting person. A few things I would like to say on this case is very interesting. A mother is supposed to love on their child. A mother is supposed to nurture their child. You bring your child into the world. You don't take your child out of the world like that. What Yatin was feeling before his mother took his life must have been the most scariest feeling ever. Because you're thinking you just had a great time with your mom while you're out as a kid and you're enjoying her company. To come back and have your own life taken at the hands of your own mother has got to be the most heart-wrenching thing ever. Saritha hated Yatin's father so much and despised him as a person and a parent so much that she was willing to end her own child's life just so she could have control, just so she could have a jab or one up on Yatin's father. And it's so freaking sad. Which is why people should not get in relationships with passive-aggressive people. People who would rather harm themselves and harm something that they love, a child, just to get back at the other person. Stop staying in situations like this. Yatin's father was great for him moving on and getting out the situation, but the thing about it is, when you're dealing with people like that, they start to harm those around them, or even worse, themselves. And that is just a very sad thing. When people have mental illnesses and they can't control their emotions and they rather hurt themselves, beat themselves up, push themselves, kill someone that they love, kill a child, kill them. She took pills to try to end her own life after that. I'm sure this was signs that he probably saw, but that's neither here nor there now. Now Yatin is gone. A child has ended their life, didn't even start their lives yet, didn't even go out and be what God wanted them to be. And it's very sad. But when you're in a situation like that, leave immediately. Try to get the other person some help. Try to get the other person put into some type of treatment facility, something, before they get out here and hurt others and hurt themselves. Sending prayers out to Yatin and those affected by his loss, the father, and just please learn how to stay away from people who, again, would rather control the whole narrative and try to manipulate and harm themselves or play crazy just to keep you in their life. Thank you for watching. That is all I have to say on this video. Thank you for watching. Love on your kids. Be great parents to your kids. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts, share, and like the video.
Could think of and take this child not only out of this world, but away from his father and away from her. And it's just heartbreaking. I mean, that word doesn't even, cover what this is. It's just really, really a tragic situation all around. And, the fact that this little boy went on vacation with his mom, and then, his classmates are going to have to find out that he's not coming back to school because his mom killed him. And that's, I mean, just how far this tragedy just stretches across multiple communities and lives, and how it just has an impact on so many different people. And the saddest thing is it didn't need to happen.